I attend some other companies and get experience in the real estate subdivision of land and the creation of gated communities and so on. And that's where my career take off.
Hey there, future real estate legends. This is Jason P. Jordan, your go-to global real estate coach and the president and CEO of the Legends International team, brokered by eXp Realty. I just wanted to thank you for being here and welcome you to another episode of the Lit Real Estate Show, where we interview our equity partners at eXp Realty in the USA and from all around the globe. Now I just ask you to please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and hitting that bell icon so you never miss another Lit show or any other future videos that I have then launch here on this channel. It also helps the show grow so we can get even more successful eXp Realty agents on to help you. Now, at the same time, if you're a subscriber, you'll get access to new shows before anyone in the world does. If you would, subscribe right now. Thanks so much. Let me introduce our guest speaker today. So Samir Damen Buzanelo is a real estate broker, advertiser, and real estate manager, specialist in business communication and commercial management. Commencing at the age of 11, Samir collaborated with his father in customer service before pursuing studies and earning a degree in advertising. This educational journey paved the way for his entry into the business realm. At 40 years old now, Samir has been working in the marketing industry for over 15 years and as a real estate specialist for 8 years. During this period, he has carried out more than 100 marketing projects, of which more than 30 are in the real estate niche. He got started with us at eXp Realty Brazil in September of 2023 as an agent. He's set to expedite the transition to a fully digital model with a framework of ethical and healthy market practices. He's committed to showcasing the southern region of Brazil, especially his cherished, he's going to make me pronounce it, Voz do Itaipu. I murdered it. He even sent me the voice message earlier in practice. Situated at the crossroads of Paraguay, Argentina, and Brazil. He is focused on contributing to the team, achieving professional growth, and fostering mutually beneficial transactions for himself, team, and his clients. Before that, he was SIGNIS Consultoria e Marketing Empresarial. I got to work on this. From March of 2008 to August of 2022, where he was executive director, partner creative director, handled client services and administrative management. Prior to that, he was an agent at CCIA Exclusive, where he handled purchase and sales, as well as real estate management and marketing. And then there was a company that he had formed with some of his friends in his local town. It was a marketing agency, and this is actually what got him into real estate. And I'm gonna have him tell us more about that in a minute. And then he got his degree in tourism communication entrepreneurs program as well. He's married and a father of 3 children. Samir is from Voz do Itaipu in South Brazil. Thank you for forgiving me for that. Paradise on earth. A real estate marketing businessman, Samir works by developing solutions for commercial management, sales and launches, focusing on this tri-national region. The region boasts impressive return rates on investment. Listen to this, exceeding 20% annually. So Samir, welcome to the call, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. Thank you for all the help and the introduction.
Well, you have a great, impressive resume. I've been looking forward to have this call to interview you, to showcase to the world who you are and how I know you're going to become an amazing asset to our team and to our company worldwide. So take us back. Let's not go all the way back to the age of 11, like you have listed in your bio, just for the sake of time today. But talk to me a little bit about how you got into real estate. You know, how you and your friends started this agency, and that led to your first client being a real estate brokerage, right?
Yes. So we have put together. Well, first of all, sorry for my English, guys.
No, you're doing great. Don't worry.
With my best, okay?
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
I have a little difficulty in the technical English word, so I need a little patience. Well, I started this company, it's a marketing agency here in Foz do Iguaçu, and one of my clients was a real estate company of some old friends of mine that let me invite me to make the service with her.
Okay.
So I got into the real estate, so I started to study the segment, the market, so on, and in this advertised campaign that I made for them, I really got fall in love with the real estate market. So my career in the real estate began just before I became a broker.
Okay. Wow, that's really cool. So started a business with friends, which sometimes that doesn't turn out well, right?
Yes, most of the time.
So, but you found your way into real estate, which is really cool. So how many years have you been working in real estate total now?
Well, if you consider this time that I worked with real estate before being broker, like 10 years now. 10 years real estate market.
Right, and then how many years have you been a licensed broker?
8 years now.
8 years. Okay.
Yeah.
And for those of you that are watching, you do have to have a license in Brazil to sell real estate, market real estate. It's an organized market, right? And it does require licensing. Unlike Portugal, Portugal does not have a licensing. So during this 8 years you've been licensed, 10 years total. So take us through your journey there. You in the intro, we talked about how you've been part of 100 different marketing projects and 30 of them real estate. So were these like new construction off-plan projects, and were you helping launch them? Is that what you were doing?
Yes. So I started like a regular broker, and because of my background and my formation, my experience, right. So I get into the marketing in the real estate. So we start to have a lot of problems with the operation and the launch of the products. Okay. So I start to help them in the real estate company, and in there I start to make connections with the constructors, with and the management side of my work become more apparent to everyone. Okay. All right. So I start to help them with research, absorption. Sorry for I don't know the technical terms, but how can we put with the most ROI over the investment and sell in the
shortest amount of time, right?
Shortest amount of time, yeah.
Right. So how can I get the biggest return on investment in the shortest amount of time, right? And so that's what you were working on when you were putting together this plan for the construction companies?
Yeah. So in this journey, I attend some other companies and get experience in the real estate subdivision of land and the creation of gated communities and so on, and that's where my career take off.
Okay, so then you had a chance
in the real estate business. Yeah.
Okay, so you had a chance to kind of get into the technical, operational aspects of getting the land, getting it segmented, those things as well.
Yes. All the start to the sales.
Okay, and over these 8 years, how many units were you part of selling over this time period?
Well, we have over 1,500.
Okay, 1,500 units. Okay, all right. So
just in the last 4 years. Okay.
Just in the last 4. Okay, I thought you were getting too aggressive. Now you're even more aggressive. 1,500 in the last 4 years. That's awesome.
And I can prove it.
Awesome. Yes. So, so I think the biggest key for a lot of people maybe who are going to be watching this, right, is how were you able to successfully do that, right? Have you figured out a blueprint how to take a new product, a new construction product, and bring it to the marketplace? Is there kind of a blueprint that you've been able to use?
Yes, we made a methodology so we can follow, and because my service is modulated, so I can I can bring in the need of the client. So I can take this footprint and maximize the return of it.
Excellent.
It's a methodology. Yeah, it's a methodology.
Okay. Is there a certain marketing strategy that you do? Are you using like physical marketing? Are you using digital marketing? Are you doing a combination of both? I mean, 1,500 units in 4 years is a lot to do by yourself. So were you also collaborating with other brokers in the marketplace?
No. When I say 150 is all the teams that I coordinate. That's right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you collaborated with teams of brokers, right?
Yes, we do the management of the teams and the sales too. So we credential the real estate companies and the brokers of all of it. We have a platform, a digital platform to do that. So we have the technology to do that. We have the know-how on the research side, and we are focused on the execution of the project.
So not only that somebody should work with you as a client, as a broker, but that sounds also like if there's a developer in South Brazil and they want to launch a project, they probably should be talking to you as well.
Yes, this is the main focus of my work today, is the development and release of the real estate products.
Great, and I'm so excited.
I do really small brokerage today.
Okay, so you built that up. You had some great success, especially over the last 4 years, right? And you've created now basically a blueprint where you can get consistent results because you know what works and what doesn't work. So you got introduced to eXp Realty by members on our team, Brian Gullickson, Chris Business, Andela Silva, right? And you had a chance to learn about eXp Realty. So what was it about eXp Realty that got you excited and made you want to join?
Well, like I tell you, we have this tech platform so we can make our products the most digital possible. And we have a real large gap what the technologies you guys have now. So what I dream of in the last 4 years, when I meet the eXp, I couldn't see that you guys have everything I need ready to go.
You do see or do not see?
I do see.
You do see. Okay, I wanted to make sure that was clear. And what's funny is Samir doesn't even know everything, right? So there are some things I
know nothing.
Right? So there's a few things that I still had to show Samir, and when he sees them, he's going to be like, wow, right? Because I've been working on the last 18 months on specific technology just for new development marketing, right? And so this is really cool. And there's been a lot of development that's happened over the last couple of weeks and months. As well, Samir, I want to partner you with our other partner, Augie, over in India. He's working on a huge tech platform there that's going to basically consolidate all the developers and all the brokers into one platform, right? And it's basically going to automate all the collateral materials from the developer, so that they automatically, the broker gets their picture and their number and all their information right onto the collateral material automatically. All leads go to them, everything, right?
Great.
So yes. So
we have some kind of technology just similar to that too.
Right, and there's so many similarities I've learned between India and Brazil with how much development is going on, how much opportunity is there. Talk to us a little bit about. I think that we were the ones that kind of introduced you to eXp Realty, but what have you learned and why are you excited to be part of our Legends International?
Well, first of all, one of my focus is the global characteristics of our work. So when I understand that you guys work or operate in a global way, but without losing the local way, I hooked up.
Awesome. Exactly, right? It's all about having a global view, but still being able to do localized business and be able to expand and spread your wings and do global at the same time, right? Because there's nothing stopping you from being able to take your product locally and expand and promote it to other agents around the world, right? Because if there is a lot of heavy investment already going into your local area today, with our network and the way that we can expand and promote the product, we can attract even more. And we now even have digital platforms that we can target different clients based upon income, based upon location, all of these things, right? So we can really totally knock it out of the park, right? And talk to me a little bit about the future, right? I know that you haven't been at eXp Realty that long. I mean, only since September of this year, but you've been talking a little bit about your dreams and what you kind of envisioned when you were starting in this path. And how has that vision evolved now that you're part of eXp Realty?
Well, first of all, the journey we have to take here to even meet where you guys at is too long. So we have an economy of hours, work hours, but acho que I think the principal characteristic is that integration. Mm-hmm. So here in Iguaçu, we are an integrated community. We have more than 52 countries in the world living here. So this kind of integration is in our DNA.
Wow. So just in that little localized area, you said you have 52 nationalities living there?
At least.
At least. Wow. So the ability of people to speak multiple languages living there is probably got to be very high. So Samir, what languages I know you speak, of course, English and Portuguese. Do you speak any other languages?
Well, I kind of speak some Spanish in the same level of my English. It's not a great Spanish, but
no, you're doing great. You're doing great.
I live in the border, so I have to speak some. And in the Paraguay, we have the Guarani. It's a Indian language. It's a local Indian language, Guarani. And I can speak some of Guarani too. But it's just that. But here we have French, a great French community, a German community. We have Asians community, South Korea, China, Taiwan, and so on.
Excellent. So talk to me a little bit about, I know you just recently got started, but if you could give some advice to maybe somebody who's looking at joining eXp Realty and specifically, our team, the Legends International team, but you can just speak to eXp Realty if you want, what would be the advice that you would give them?
Well, come in because you can save money, you can save time, you can enlarge your network, and you can make more deals.
Right? You can make more deals happen, right? Because it's a collaborative environment, not a competitive environment, right? And the great thing I really like about the business model is that you have, the day you join, you have 7 business partners that are incentivized financially to help you grow, right? And they should be pouring into you, right? So that's one of the big things.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you.
No, we're so excited, Samir, to have you part of the team. I'm looking forward to all the things that we're going to do together. And I know we're going to have another segment here in a little bit. We're going to talk about why people should invest in the tri-national area. But I just want to say here at the end of this segment that if anybody's watching this video and you would like to work with Samir, or you would like to reach out to him to learn about his deals, we'll put his details in the description of the video. But if you work with him, you get to work with me and everyone else on the Legends International team as well. So any final words, Samir, before we end this segment?
just thank you guys. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, everybody. Chris, you, André, everybody is helping me to grow.
Obrigado, my friend.
Obrigado, eu.
Hey, I hope you found value in today's legendary interview with our special guest. If you'd like to see more interviews just like this one, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you'd like to learn more about today's guest, I placed all their contact information in the description below. Who knows, maybe they are the mentor you've been looking for. And if you're looking to make a change who you are partnered with in real estate, feel free to book a no-pressure private Zoom call with me. During this private call, I'll share with you how we help real estate agents leverage their language skills and cultural connections to close more transactions both locally and internationally using cutting-edge lead generation technology and marketing techniques. If you want to find yourself in a different situation in 90 days or in a year from now, it's important to find the right partners that can mentor you, have the right strategies, and are willing to give you the roadmap without asking for an additional cut of your commission. With the unique eXp Realty model, it's a collaboration, not competition mentality. The numbers don't lie either. So if you're curious, reach out and set up an appointment. I look forward to meeting you. Feel free to check out the other videos I have here on the channel about eXp Realty too, in case you're just curious. Otherwise, drop your questions or suggestions for upcoming guests in the comments below. Once again, I'm Jason P. Jordan, your go-to global real estate coach with the Legends International team, brokered by eXp Realty. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.